Do you think the market, maybe not individual equities, but the market is topped out here in the near term?
No, I don't know if it's topped out, but I do think that we're headed for some volatility here. You've got this tug of war that's going on right now between kind of better economic data and worse virus data. They're both caused by the reopening. And so I think you're going to get a little bit of volatility based on that until we get some of that virus data to calm down.
All right. So what's the best investment idea that you and your team in the Global Allocation Fund of Federated Hermes have right now, Steve?
Yeah, look, we remain, a little bit overweight equities because we think that the medium and long-term picture, we are recovering, we are getting back to work. We think growth companies on the large cap side are amongst the safest places to be. These companies are creating their own growth. They've got a ton of cash flow, and they're the safe play. But I'll tell you, small caps in the U.S., we think that one of the big themes emerging here is going to be the re-onshoring of companies back to the United States. We're transitioning from recession to recovery. Those are both really good environments for small caps that have taken it on the chin during the pandemic. And we think they're going to be the big winners here in the early part of the recovery.
Even though they're the most exposed to the domestic economy, and there's a lot of fears about people sort of retreating as coronavirus cases spike in some states. Especially
because they're exposed to the domestic economy. I think when you look at the long-term drivers, be it population growth or innovation or what's going on in our tech sector, I think and then the response to the coronavirus from a monetary and fiscal response, it's been particularly strong in the United States, and I think that we're set up for one of the better recoveries across the world. So it is a little bit more of a medium to long-term play, but it's one we feel pretty confident about.
Quickly, any country besides America look attractive to you right now, Steve?
Longer run, we like countries that have innovation and population growth. So that includes Canada, Australia, India. There's parts of Latin America, but the U.S. is still the best house on the street in our view.